Hello, welcome back to the armchair that you are currently sitting on. I wanted to start doing something now since I'm out of college and I feel like my life is slowing down a little bit. I wanted to create a list of things to do within the year since I am now 23 and I'm calling it 23 things I want to do at 23. And not only are these goals that I'm hoping to, easily achieve to an extent, again, they're not super quick, not all of them. Some of them are easier than others, but I honestly just wanted to create something almost like a mini bucket list just to keep track of. I just think it's a fun way to create little things that you want to do in life or redo in life. I think it's going to be a really fun year full of opportunity. Some of these I already do have plans or things lined up for. So again, not all of them are, not realistic because some of them are already going to be happening, but I think they are still huge, so I wanted to add them. I have my iPad, I wrote everything down, and then I also will be having them in the video over here as well. We're gonna get right into it. So the first thing I have on my list is travel internationally. I did a travel study back in 2023. You can go visit that video on my channel. And I fell in love with the countries and just being outside the US. Love to travel in general anyways, but I really wanted to make it a goal to go back overseas again. I am actually going to Scotland again in October. I just booked those plane tickets just the other day. Even though I'm going to the same country, it's just going to be such an exciting trip. I feel like having something planned to leave and go visit for a time of the year really helps put my mind at ease and just gets me excited to look forward for something, which again, trying to live every day as it comes, but it doesn't hurt to have something to be excited for. My second thing on the list is reading 10 books this year. I'm already done with one, so I can cross one off the list, but I really want to get back into reading. I actually got a Kindle for my 4-year anniversary from my boyfriend in October, and I really want to utilize it more. And again, I think reading's it's good for you. I really want to start utilizing my Kindle more just because it is such a great gift, and I want to do both nonfiction and fiction books. Number 3 on the list is trying a Pilates class. I don't have a specific kind yet. So there is actually a solid core not too far away from where I live, and I believe that's Reformer Pilates. And I see the videos all the time, but I just really want to try it out, see how I feel about it. I do like Pilates videos on YouTube with a yoga mat here, but I think just trying something that's challenging as well as maybe something I can get into a bit more for my fitness journey would be really exciting. Number 4 is to learn a new hobby. I have a few ideas in mind, but I think it's always good to learn new things. I feel like especially being out of school for many months already, I kind of got into the habit of being comfortable with what I'm doing. Of course, I started creating content, which is a little out of my comfort zone, and I think crocheting is gonna be the hobby I'm gonna try, but again, really exciting, something I want to build upon even after the year is over. And then number 5 is very fitting. I want to run a 5K. I actually signed up for one in early May, so I'm training for that currently. It's going okay. I need to get better at it. I have always been just like a sprinter. I did softball in high school, so I really wanted to challenge myself and run for 3 miles, and hopefully that can lead into something more. Again, we'll see. I'm not gonna, maybe one day I'll become a marathon runner, but as of right now, I'm totally okay with doing a 5K. I honestly will just be proud to complete that. Number 6 is improving my baking skills. I got into baking a bit last year, but I kind of stopped doing it, and I really liked baking. I really want to get back into baking and improving my baking skills and having stuff I can make from scratch. I think it's a great skill to have, and one day when I have a family, I want to be the mom that can make all the fun desserts. Number 7 is going to a concert. I actually am going to 2 this year already, so again, one of those goals that I already had in mind. I'm going to see Role Model in March, and I'm really excited about that because he is becoming very popular and I really like his new album. I'm going to see Hosier at Summerfest in June, and I've never been to Summerfest before, so I'm really excited just to see what it's like. And Hosier is one of my favorite artists at the moment. Number 8 is volunteering at a local organization or event. I really want to get back into volunteering. I did it quite frequently in college and I really enjoyed it, so I'm hoping I can either volunteer through my university again or find some event or organization locally just to do that for a day. And then number 9 is treat myself to a spa day. I don't really treat myself much when it comes to like massages, facials, getting my nails done. I really want to take a moment to treat myself as well because I push myself a bit too far sometimes, and I think just having a day to relax and treat myself. Number 10 is to attend a craft class. I don't have a specific one in mind, but even if it's like a candle making class, painting pottery, anything that involves art, I guess. I really wanted to find a craft class nearby just to partake in because I think they're really fun. I love to do crafts. I wish I did them more, and I think doing a class with either my friends, by myself, or with, family would just be a very fun experience. Number 11 is to go on a camping trip. I have gone camping a lot in the past, but I really want to go again. It's been a couple years since I've really gone on a camping trip, and there is one planned for August. I love being outdoors for the weekend, and I always enjoy having s'mores by the campfire. Number 12 is to start journaling. I have only really journaled once, and it was during my travel study because we had to for our grade. But honestly, I was so grateful for it because every day of that trip I wrote down, and now I can look back and read about it and relive the memories that I may not remember. I think journaling also would be good for me in general, just with anxiety and just putting my thoughts onto paper. I'm hoping to get back into journaling. I do have a journal and a very nice pen. I feel like now with having a pretty solid routine, I want to get back into journaling and just writing down about my trips especially. Number 13, I really want to go to a club again. I've only really been to one true genuine club, which of course was in Las Vegas, so that already set the bar pretty high, but I really enjoyed the environment. I just think it's a really fun time, so I'd love to go to a club again sometime this year. We'll see where I end up. I'm hoping to do that. If not, at least some kind of fun event would be really enjoyable. Number 14 is probably super cliche, but I really want to start learning a new language. I did actually get into Gaelic after my travel study and had that on Duolingo for, I think I had over a 100-day streak, and then I lost it and I was too sad to restart again. But I think I want to get back into learning a new language. I think learning new things constantly is just, it's so good for you. And so I'm forcing myself to learn a new language. I'm not sure which language yet. I might go back to Gaelic just because it is a very fun language, but we'll see. I might switch to another more common language as well. Number 15 is one that is so simple, but I have not done in forever, and that is to go to a zoo. I really want to go to a zoo again. I love animals, and I just can imagine myself on a warm sunny day in the summer going to the zoo, looking at all the animals, having a popsicle or ice cream, and just having the time of my life. Number 16 kind of coincides with that. I have done this frequently in the past, but it's been a minute since I've done it, and that is go to an amusement park. I love roller coasters, and I just would really like to go again sometime this summer. Number 17 is really fun, is to compete in a pickleball tournament. My boyfriend, he lives pretty much next to pickleball courts, and we got into pickleball last summer. I know he's done a tournament, but I haven't yet, and I think it'd be so fun to compete. I really do enjoy pickleball. It's very fun. It's very competitive. Any tournament I can find that's affordable and for a good cause even would be great. All right, number 18 is I really want to learn how to play chess. I tried learning in college, and I was getting the hang of it, but I just never played enough to remember. I'm debating on getting the app where you can play chess virtually, but I kind of want to learn in person against someone. So that'd be fun to learn chess again. I really want to obtain 1,000 followers on TikTok. Currently I'm at 72 at the time I'm filming this video, but I am hoping to maybe reach that milestone by the end of January next year. I'm hoping, of course, for more, but I know it takes time and it depends on the algorithm and what you post and what gains that traction, but I am putting this down. I'm manifesting 1,000 followers. I really want to continue making content. I really enjoy it, and yeah, I wanted to put a goal in relation to that on my list. Number 20 is something that I definitely want to prioritize. It's going on more solo dates. I am a very dependent person at times. I'm a twin, so I feel like just naturally I've always been so used to being with someone at all times. And while it's great, I do enjoy having the company, I think I need to prioritize going on solo dates more, whether that's going to get a coffee and sit at the coffee shop. Just something that I want to prioritize just because I think it's good to do things on your own and get to know yourself in different environments a bit more. And I never want to lose that feeling of keeping myself content. Like, I don't need to rely on people to feel good about myself. Number 21 is to try and see a new movie in the movie theater every month. Depending on what's being released, I may or may not be going, but I think no matter what, if one does pique my interest, I really want to go see a movie in the movie theater. I love movie theaters. I love getting popcorn, soda, candy. I like having a blanket with me and just reclining the chair and enjoying the movie for an hour or two. I work 5 minutes from a movie theater, so I think this should be very doable. And I could even go after work on a Tuesday and save money if I really want to. So number 22, this one is the one I am most unsure about, but I wanted to put it out there, and that is to eat at a Michelin star restaurant. I love the videos of the people that go and eat at these restaurants. I love watching The Bear on Hulu. Great show, you should watch. I just really want to experience some fine dining. I want to experience like this whole new level of fine dining. And I think it'd be really fun to go to a Michelin star restaurant. Of course, I'll pay for my own half. I'm not gonna make someone pay for my meal. But I think it'd be a really fun opportunity. I think it would just be a really fun date night even. I know my boyfriend probably is gonna watch this and be like, oh god, no. But yeah, just putting it out there again. And then the last one, I really want to attend a comedy show. I've never been to a comedy show. There are so many around me and I just think it'd be fun to go to one. I have always heard good things. I've always seen the great videos on TikToks of comedians that interact with the crowds. And I think it'd be a fun activity for me to do within this next year. Alright, so yeah, that's my video. If you stay till the end, thank you. I guarantee I lost some people probably at goal number 4 or something. I want to start putting things out there more and committing to things, and I think having this list and having these goals for the year is a great start. I am excited to check these off as the year goes on, and I'm hoping that I can get some great content out of some of these as well, especially my travels. So thank you again for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you want to follow along and see future videos of mine, please subscribe. I have some great ideas coming up. Yeah, thanks.